Welcome to another edition to the Assess Sports Show and much more, guys. Thank you for love, appreciation you bring each and every day. You have to face them in the place. I cannot do this show without you guys. Thank you for likes, thank you for the shares, thank you for your comments. And guys, thank you so much for taking time to watch my videos each and every day. Y'all amazing fans, man. Thank you so much. Y'all are the face that run the place. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting this show, for believing in this show, for everything y'all bring to the table, guys. Y'all got great comments, great point of views, everything. Yeah, thank you for the amazing times each and every day, man. Y'all bring it strong, so thank you for that. Thank you, man. Plus, guys, if you pass by the YouTube channel, you like the content, you like the show, hit that subscribe button, become Access Today guarantee. So, guys, today's show, right? We got a lot to get to. So, I guess y'all heard. Sorry, guys, man, move this right here. I guess y'all heard. Deshaun Watson wants to trade, right? Everybody on Twitter, the Dolphins should get him. So I'm gonna touch on that point of view. The Dolphins parted ways with another coach. Remember what I told y'all. Don't believe what this coaching staff tells you. Remember, everybody was like, oh, we want to bring everybody back. Don't believe what these coaches is telling you. What Flores and Chris Greer says. Because they keep it close to the best. It's no leaks. It's not like the old Dolphins that you used to get leaks out. Now, everything is a smoke screen. That's why I laugh at a lot of people on different shows. They report quick to be the first ones out there. This is not this show. This show wants to report accurately the best. Now, I got my own opinions, everybody, and this is a debate show, but I'm not going to report something that I know how Flores, Chris Greer thinks. I don't know him personally, never met the dude, but I could tell how they think and how they're not going to tell you, yeah, we don't want to bring him back, because that's just back home. That's not the right way to do it, and everything is in-house. You're not going to find why they parted ways. And people love Flores for that. And the organization, they respect them for it. So, now they did part ways with the defensive line coach. I'm expecting it's gonna be a little bit more changing. They're happy with the defensive coordinator. I know that. You don't hear anything about that. They are set with that. They are happy. Now, he could leave for the next 2 years. If he keeps on developing, he might leave for a head coaching job. So stay tuned to that. But right now, they are excited with him. Josh Boyd will stay. I think they're happy with the special teams. Don't be surprised if the running back coach, the wide receiver coach, they part ways. Don't be surprised about that. They might not, but don't be surprised. They love the tight end coach, so I'm not expecting them to part ways. But don't be surprised of those things. So, let's talk about Deshaun Watson. Everybody been talking about it. He wants out of Houston. And I got hit up on Twitter, Facebook, everything. Assassin, what do you think? First, I give him a first round this year. 2 first round this year, a second round. Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. Y'all are ready to give up on Tua. Everybody in Dolphin Nation, not all Dolphin Nation, almost all Dolphin Nation is ready to give up on Tua to get Deshaun Watson. Let me tell you something. What did Deshaun Watson do this year? He put up great stats. You look at it, it's phenomenal. How many wins did Deshaun Watson get? Like 5? 4? Why? Why he only got 4 to 5 wins? I'll tell you why. Because he didn't have weapons. They traded his best receiver. That was a mistake. I told everybody that was the biggest mistake. And no weapons around him. There it is. Guys, y'all cannot give up on Tua because of this season. He had an injury, a serious injury coming back. He didn't was studying the playbook like he, Chan Gailey does not develop young quarterbacks. I didn't like Chan Gailey as a hire, personally. I understood it, but I didn't like it. What else? I just think everybody's ready to quit on Tua. Don't be 1 year doesn't mean he didn't even have a bad year. His receivers was almost first in drops, passes. He threw the ball downfield more than Fitzpatrick did. Anybody knows that? He was doing down the field more than Fitzpatrick was doing. I think it's a combination. You had young offensive line. You don't have the weapons. You just didn't have a great offense around this kid. Plus, the OC was not helping him. All of that, guys, is a lot to ask for a rookie to come in. And he was hitting bombs in the beginning. He hit a bomb to Grant. He dropped. Ford, he hit a bomb too. He dropped. It's drops. And remember, everybody was talking about what's wrong with him? What's wrong with Tua? I don't think it's nothing wrong with him. Remember Tannehill. Same thing. Tannehill can't. Remember this? Tannehill cannot throw the deep ball. I told everybody, yes, he can throw the deep ball. He didn't have the weapons around him, or they were dropping balls. Everybody said I was making excuses for Tannehill. Look what Tannehill's doing in Tennessee. Now, that don't mean he's a great quarterback. He's an elite quarterback, but he's a good enough quarterback. If you put the tools around him, he could take it somewhere, guys. Same thing in Tua. Put the tools around him, and then we could judge him. But he didn't have the tool. That's why I say Flores is coach of the year. With this team, you went 10-6 with the holes on offense and a little bit of holes on defense, and you still won 10-6. And that's amazing to me. That's coach of the year material. So everybody wants to say Deshaun Watson. You put Deshaun Watson in this team, guess what? It'd be the same scenario. It'd be the same scenario, guys. I think they don't have the weapons. They don't have that guy to separate. Everything is tight windows. And that's not good for a young quarterback. Albert Wilson, it was the only guy in the past who could get separation, lead the league in separation. But he opted out. There it is. He opts out. Guess what? That's your biggest threat. That's your weapon right there. Again, everybody's quick to bash Tua. And listen, the kid had a serious hip replacement, man. Whatever you want to call it, it was serious. And this kid came back. He should have missed the season, and he came back. He was not 100%. Everybody knows he was not 100% because you can't be 100%. But he was, 70 or 60%, and he got it out, and he looked good. To me, that's all that matters, guys. That's all that matters. He gutted it out. He went and took the team to six. You could say no. Yes, he did. He beat New England. He beat Arizona. What else? Listen, he doesn't have the weapons, and he was running for his life. So, to me, yes, everybody say we should have made. No, we didn't. Everybody wants to say we should have made the playoff. No, dude. How I say this? Enjoy the ride, right? It was a second year of a rebuild. Enjoy the ride, guys. Why are we bashing this team when you know they was not going to make the playoffs? When you know, I said they was going to make the playoff. But I knew, and I told you the worst, we missed the playoff. I say if we go 10-6, we should make the playoffs. We went 10-6, we didn't make the playoffs. But that don't mean that this team was ready to take the next jump. No, that means they're in the right track. It takes 3 years to rebuild. When this team was destroyed, gutted, everything, nobody said the Dolphins was going to compete for a playoff spot. They show, like my show did, because I saw the talent. Now, I didn't know. I told you they got to sneak a win here and there, and they could make the playoff. I thought 10-6 will make the playoff, but it was a lot of good teams out there, and unfortunately this year it was a lot of good teams, and it happens. But y'all should be excited about this team. Y'all should be celebrating this team, not bashing a quarterback. Not, I told you this first thing. I do not buy jerseys, but this kid made me buy a Tua jersey. Why? Because I believe in this kid. This kid is gonna be talented. You surround him with the tools. He's gonna show up. And let's forget about he can't throw the deep ball. Yes, he can throw the deep ball. He can. Yes, he can. Now, he's not gonna be a Justin Herbert. He don't have that kind of gun. But you don't need a gun. Look at Tom Brady. Look Drew Brees. He's a Drew Brees. Okay, he's smart enough. He makes the right reads. It's not like those interceptions. He made the right reads. Now one got away from him. The other one slipped. The other one was a little bit behind. And the guy still should have come down with it. But whatever. It happens. And everybody wants to bash him. But it's not. Everybody has a 3 interception game. It happens. What do you want? Patrick Mahomes had a 3 interception games. And it happens. So what? You move on. Bad game and keep on. But everybody wants to keep on bashing him. Mahomes didn't start his rookie year. This kid did. So, and he learned from Fitzpatrick. That's a good thing. I don't think, like I said, the only way he's going to learn, experience. He has seen defense, different kind of multiple defense. If you look at him, if you look at Tua, they was not bringing the same defense. They were bringing multiple different looks at defense in Buffalo and other games because they know if they keep on sending the same kind of defense, this kid's too smart and he's going to go. Again, he's going to learn from this. Everybody got to relax. And let me tell you something about Deshaun Watson. Great player, phenomenal player. I'm not giving up my draft picks for that. I'm just not. No way, no how. That's way too much. Then you got to pay the dude, then you don't got nothing. Then you're in the same hole. So, y'all living in a fantasy world. You think Chris Greer and Brian Flores is going to give up back that capital back to the Texans. You are dreaming in a fantasy world. Ain't happening. Ain't going like that. And not going down like that. And people say, well, let's switch Tua for Deshaun Watson. Miami ain't going to do that. Tua's their guy, and they said it. Listen, take the fantasy out of it. Deshaun Watson is going to go somewhere else. It's not going to come here. Deshaun Watson might end up in San Francisco. The Rams. Watch out for that. Depending Indianapolis what they're gonna do, he could but it's a different team. Jacksonville could be one of the team. Maybe they want that kid, but I don't think it's Jacksonville. The Jets could be one of those teams, but again, the Jets got the second round pick. What would they do with? Again, listen. Everybody got their own opinion. I won't do it. I know if I know Brian Flores and Chris Greer, they ain't gonna do that trade. Hell no. They move on. And people talk about my last mock draft. They like it, and some people say you're not gonna get all that capital. Yes, you are. You got the third pick, and you could go down and still get your guy. Yes, people are desperate for a quarterback or whatever they need. They're gonna give up what they're gonna give up, and that's the only way I'm trading. And then you build for the future. So don't be surprised Miami trades a lot in this draft, for next year's draft. Because you're not going to fix it. Like, I love people say, you're not going to fix it in 1 year. You're going to fix it in 2 or 3 years. And that's what Miami's doing, and they got capital. So watch out, Miami drops. They could drop to 3 to 7 to 9 to 7 all the way to 12 or 11. And they still could get their guy. And then you got 18 pick right there. So it's a lot. It depends how the draft falls, and they're gonna still get a guy. So watch out for that. Now, what I'm saying is, I'm not doing Deshaun Watson. I love the kid, but that's way too high. You got to pay him way too much money. I'm not doing that. You just give up everything what you work for on the top side. No. And Houston be dumb if they're gonna trade him. If I'm Houston, I'm not doing it. I'll make that guy happy, whatever it takes. But again, what's gonna take for him to be happy? It's a lot of things. That organization is a mess. But if I'm Houston, I'm not trading him. So take that out of your mindset, guys. He's not coming here. They love Tua, and I love the fans. Y'all were banging for Tua, and now everybody's ready to move on from Tua. Calm down. He's gonna learn. He's gonna process this, and he's gonna come back strong. He knows he need to play better, and that he knows that, and I love that kid for it. He does not shy away from any of that, so he's gonna be fine. So, guys, again, let's make sure that we calm down, give them time to process this NFL thing, and go. So, that's my video, guys. Tell me what y'all think. Thank you so much for subscribing. The love that y'all send me each and every day is amazing. So, thank you for that, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments. Everything y'all do, man. Y'all are my assassins. So, thank you so much. To my new assassins, welcome. You know what, man? My originals, y'all stick with me. We're still here. We want 2K. We want to hit 2K. So let's hit 2K and make believers out of people, man. And watch all the videos, guys. So thank you so much, guys. God bless. Hope you have an awesome day. Guys, I'm out. So, all right, guys.